Yeah, it is Roger Moore. I, s- I just realized that I hadn't really introduced my new vehicle. I picked it up just after Christmas on the 26th, and been looking around for a replacement tow vehicle. My Touareg TDI, I got to do some service on it. It's got a def issue where it's clogging up, I guess, the def canister, particulate filter, whatever. We went to take it out, and it went into limp mode on me first time since owning that. So I got a couple items, of course, a bunch of service parts. So I'm going to do some service on that, and then that will be my daily driver. But I also I wanted to increase my towing capacity and just get a newer vehicle to be able to have just in case I need it to drive to work or tow a heavy trailer. So I started looking at Jeep Wagoneers, and how I did that was I go do a lot of traveling into California, and then I get a Jeep Wagoneer occasionally when I go out to the desert. And they're very capable vehicles, very big, very comfortable. I like them. I've had the Expedition, I've had Tahoes, but the Wagoneer, the first Wagoneer I had a V8. I think it was a 5.7 liter, and the one I had this past October had the six-cylinder Hurricane twin turbo engine. It was okay. It's pretty quiet, and it was a nicer vehicle. It was a 2025, had 2,000 miles on it. It was a very nice vehicle. It was a Wagoneer. So I started looking into these vehicles a little bit more, and of course the Grand Wagoneer in 2022 came with the Hemi, the 392 6.4 liter Hemi. And so I started looking at that. Of course, I like white, so I was looking for a white one, and I found a bunch of them. I went to look at them before and after Christmas, and well, I tell you, some of these people they just don't take care of vehicles. Well, I found one that's been really well taken care of, and it actually got a new engine in it during the middle of its life. I don't know why, but it was done at the dealership, Crate Motor from Mopar. So I'm real happy about that. So I got a couple things here, and we'll do a quick walk around to introduce the vehicle, and we'll call it quits. So let me turn around here. So it's the Carfax, and you can see it's a no accident model, 22 service records and 2 previous owners. I've reviewed all that information, and it's 115,000. Personal use. It was both in Louisiana. This guy, first owner went up to 17,000. Second owner drove from 17,000 to 115,000. So the second owner put 100,000 miles on it. It's normal dealership servicing, oil changes. They all were very routine-like, and it went all the way to 17,000. And looks like he sold it. So that was September 2nd, and then so later on, looks like October, it was offered for sale, and it sold October 19th to the second owner. 24,000. These are normal oil changes. A couple things checked maybe, and we going on here. I'm just looking at the times that these are all done at. These done at the dealership. And this looks like maybe tires or wheel alignment. Jeep dealership again, 53,000. Let's keep it into dealership servicing. Then when we come up to 56,000, all of a sudden we have a bunch of stuff here. Antifreeze, flush, exhaust manifold gasket, intake manifold replaced. So it's got a new intake manifold. Long block replaced. Oil filter, spark plugs replaced, starter replaced. So new starter too. This is all done at the Boise City, Louisiana, Landers, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep. 56,000 miles, brand new engine. Then I was looking at the routine there's a couple checks right afterwards. This is 22nd, so 20 days later. There's some checks. And then here's in April, that's about 2 months later. Looks like some servicing, maybe new engine servicing, that's fine. Then it was like sway bar links. We had a sway bar link problem, 83,000. Oil change again, 83,000. 83,000. Brakes checked. Now the brakes are look like brand new on this thing, so must have had them done before. Anyways, normal routine oil services. We're over 100,000 miles now. Now it's got brand new tires on it, Goodyear Wranglers, so must have had the tires replaced here at this tire place with the OEM rubber at about 101,000. So I would say there's probably 14,000 miles on the tires, I guess. Oil change. Now he's going to, regular Valvoline oil change places, and just getting the normal lubrications, tire conditioner. So tires again, oil change. And then comes up into 2025 here, and there's one Shreveport, Louisiana tire replaced, so he had tire go out. But then I was looking at the right here, and then he basically October 16th of last year at 115,071 miles, vehicle was traded in. So I got another vehicle. So it doesn't look like it had a whole lot of problems with it, and that's kind of what I saw when I reviewed the Carfax, which I think is a good thing, right? And then the place I bought it from was House of Cars in Tyler, Texas. Now we'll go out to the vehicle, just check it out. Again, it's you wouldn't believe that this vehicle has this many miles on it. It looks like brand new. I mean, literally, it's got a couple little nicks on the front, but I mean, it's got 115,000 miles. I mean, this thing shines. Interior's beautiful, clean, no issues. Do a little wide angle here. I mean, it's straight in as an arrow. You look at the, I mean, it must have been garage kept. Tires got all kinds of, said about 10,000 miles on the tires. Got a vintage Volkswagen Club America license plate frame already put on there. Since I've had it, I did all the oils and stuff. I've added these 392 badges. I think they wake it up a little bit, and I've also added a Borla stainless steel muffler system on it, which wakes it up a little bit. It's got tow package, so it's got these black colored tow hooks. It's the obsidian package, so there's no chrome on it. It's all blacked out, and I'm real happy with that. Scarlet Dune buggy. Anyways, addition to reviewing a Carfax, also invested in one of these Blue Driver. It's a OBD2 scan tool software with a Bluetooth connection, and this is that Borla exhaust. Its part number is that 11990. I'll do another video on that, cold start and a driving video. But I just wanted to introduce the car, and I'm pretty happy. It's pretty exciting to drive. All right, have a good one.